Well, the Greasy Chip Butty song reverberates around Bramall Lane on what is a sunny day here in Sheffield. Sheffield United in those red and white striped shirts, playing from right to left, defending the raucous Kop end to our right-hand side. Assignon shoulder charges Brereton Diaz off the ball and canters forward. Now Burnley in a crossing position. It's Ollie Arblaster who will take it, floating it forward right-footed. The runner is there in Austin Trusty, whose header is behind Ben Brereton Diaz, who's making a little run. Harmer rolls his studs over the ball, shifts away from the Dane Jakob Brun-Larsen, and now Vinny Souza keeps it moving to Jayden Bogle. Bogle now makes tracks down the far side, into the feet of McAtee. Lovely little shimmy as he cuts in from the John Street side. In it goes! McBurney! Oh! Into the feet of Anil Ahmedhodzic. Now rolled into Souza, who gives it back to the Bosnia international, who sets off a driving run from Ahmedhodzic to the edge of the penalty area. He puts his heel on the ball and brings in McAtee, who shoots. Diaz queuing up! And in the end, grabbed hurriedly at the near post by Muric. Assignon waiting for the ball to roll over the whitewash of the dead ball line. The only chances on my paper, just down to the right, are Sheffield United ones. McBurney, Diaz, Brereton Diaz a couple of times, McAtee and Souza, and committing to the challenge, Jayden Bogle. Now the corner will come in, high into the penalty area, flicked on by Taylor, out to the edge of the box, then the shooting chance, very good save. Odobert turning and driving forward from halfway, making 25 yards. Wide it goes to Bruno Larsen, in goes the cross, Vitinho rises. Burnley try and move it through the middle of the park, and here is Sander Berge. A lovely little shift of the feet and a glide forward from him into the penalty area. Bruno Larsen round Gerbic, and into the advertising hoardings goes the player, as Osborne is quick to react. Now here's Arblaster, lovely shift of the feet between his left and right there, manoeuvring the ball forward into Diaz. In goes the cross before a diving header is required. McAtee just taking his time, two hands in the air, up it goes, shooting chance, Trusty, and the ball bounced into the ground. O'Shea had time and space to play an angle ball forward, too much time, and he set Assignon away on the right hand side. Ball floated into the middle, and a free header from a jumping Lyle Foster. Here is McAtee shielding it away from Berg. The ball now with Osborne on the near side, curling left-footed, teasing to the edge of the penalty area as the corner is hooked in here. Odobert gets it clear. McAtee tidies up. McBurney was beaten to it at the far post from the cross. Now another decent looking ball goes in from Harmer, just hit at a little bit of a low trajectory. Burnley get it clear. McBurney just crashes into O'Shea. Now the Blades looking to press as it's chipped by McAtee onto McBurney, will hold it up well, needs support. Harmer through to McBurney, shooting chance, and from the right hand side of the penalty area. Can the Blades score of their own free will? In comes the corner and crowded out, good defending. McAtee getting the short corner to Harmer, teasing the ball in, a header onto the chest of McBurney. He rides the challenge of Cullen and brings in Brereton Diaz. Now Harmer, he will turn, get the shot away right-footed. He didn't get a lot behind that shot. A marauding Odobert through the middle of the park, and Burnley have scored. And Ivo Gerbic at fault at his near post as Burnley celebrate. It's another horrible goal for Sheffield United to concede, as Burnley, the side just above the Blades in the Premier League table, take the lead. Berger looks up, right-footed, pushes it first time into the feet of Vitinho, and the ball is rolled out wide to the near side. The right full-back Assignon is forward. He takes on Brereton Diaz, beats him, turns him, and shoots! And the shot has cannoned off the leg of Ivo Gerbic and sailed into the roof of the net. And Burnley have taken a 2-0 lead here, quick as a flash. It's all gone horribly wrong for Sheffield United. Now potential brewing here for a counter-attack, and Cullen gets into crossing position. In it goes, and then a volleyed effort from Lyle Foster. The whole team has to respond second half. As McBurney drives into the penalty area, skips past the first challenge, then on the edge of the box, Osborne wins it back, and in the end, a swing and a miss of the ball from McBurney. Harmer looks up, right-footed, lifts it over the top, and scissor kicking it down the field. Harry Muric again as Diaz went through. Now McAtee, as Burnley are starting to look a little stretched here. Bogle on the overlap on the near side, but Bruno Larsson gets back. This one's bent in low, left-footed, headed away by Bruno Larsson at the near post. Back to Bogle, floating it into the box. Trusty with the cushioned header. Ahmed Hodzic with a downward header. As Ahmed Hodzic lets it roll, he'll get it back from a poor Burnley clearance. Here's McAtee on the corner of the penalty area. Back it comes then to McAtee, into Diaz. Things teed up potentially for Sousa, but he opts not to take the shot on. Harmer might, into the feet of McAtee. Left-footed curler! Now a chance maybe for Vitinho to run, playing just in an inside right channel position. In comes Taylor's cross, it's left all the way through to Assignon. McAtee just brusquely trying to get away from attention placed on him. Harmer now left-footed, turns his man, right-footed, yes! And he scored! Gus Harmer with a brilliant effort, inside left channel of the box, turned his man, left the Burnley player sliding on the floor, curled it beautifully right-footed, and Sheffield United are on the comeback trail against Burnley. 51 gone, Blades 1, Burnley 2. Infield it comes to Harmer, nudging past Cullen, on now to Brereton Diaz. Diaz turns with 3 in yellow around him, but he's got Osborne there to cross, which hangs in the penalty area. 1-2 in Burnley's favour. Muric has given the ball away, and here's Diaz! Right-footed effort. In comes Harmer's corner. McBurney's rising. He got a touch to the header, but he's clattered into the defender at the same time. Wide on the far side, it's one of the goal scorers, Assignon, into the penalty area, left-footed. Centres the ball, and Burnley make it 3-1. The ball was fired home there by Lyle Foster in front of the travelling Burnley supporters. Gerbic pounced the right way, but he couldn't prevent the ball from nestling in his bottom left-hand corner. Chris Wilder strides up to the edge of the technical area. Sure he'll have plenty to say afterwards as Vinny Sousa drives at the goalkeeper Muric, inches outside the corner of the penalty area, facing the Bramall Lane cop end. Osborne is potentially a decoy. He's rolled it back to Brereton Diaz. In the end, it's a double punch up in the air. Potential here for an opportunity for Diaz to break. Controls it right-footed by the corner flag. Gets the little run from Osborne. Harmer will take it. Swung in right-footed. Downward header McBurney. Big scramble on the floor. Muric didn't get there. Sousa went for it. He appeared to control the ball with his hand there as McAtee. Back it comes to Arblaster. Back to McAtee. Teasing cross. But if they're not careful, they might be 4-1 down as Foster drives on past Trusty, who stuck like glue. So in goes the short corner. Now it's bent in by Vitinho. Heads will rise, and Gerbic from Vitinho's header. Now Brereton Diaz with room to roam down the left-hand side. Osborne is peeling away to his left-hand side. Archer's there, inside left. In goes the cross. McBurney sliding. Makes connection. Here's Odebear again. Brownhill lets the ball roll to him, blocked off by Ahmed Hodzic to Cullen. Here's Goodmanson, first touch, second touch. He bends the ball past a flying Ivo Gerbic, and the ball nestles in the goalkeeper's bottom right-hand corner. A lovely finish from just inside the box, and the day goes from bad to worse for Sheffield United. Sheffield United 1, Burnley 4. As a shooting chance off the post from Goodmanson. He's only been on 5 minutes, he's got one, he might nearly have had a second. As Cameron Archer wins the ball back courtesy of a shoulder charge, gets to the dead ball line, it's centred back. Norwood preparing to take the corner from the near side, right-footed in-swinger. Assignon wins the header unchallenged on the edge of the box. Now Bogle puts on the afterburners to the corner of the penalty area, drives on, still going Bogle, as he tried to cut it past Norwood. Quick ball infield from the corner, taken short as we enter 8 minutes of added time. The ball's teed up to Bogle, right-footed, he will curl one! Ahmed Hodzic in the right-back position, crunched by Brownhill. He's nudged Brownhill out of the way, but he's just got a toe end to the ball, and all of a sudden the Blades have lost it. Here's Brownhill, through it comes, shooting chance. Goodmanson as Gerbic stands strong. Here's McAtee off the chest. Can the Salford Silver create a bit of magic? Bent in right-footed. Ahmed Hodzic rises, but is beaten to it, out to the edge of the box. Goodmanson gets it back tied to the touchline on the far side. Brooks is quick to snap into the challenge and wins it back. Is there a goal maybe before the end? Seconds left for Sheffield United to make the scoreline. a little unfortunately respectable, but the referee calls full time.